Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Randy Vasquez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move to the alley. And makes the grab. Grounder tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boo. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Willie Adames in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. The 0-1. On the ground. Sends it across to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out. Gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Bogarts. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Giants 1. The Padres coming back here at Petco Park. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Adrian Hauser. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today. You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Hauser goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a line drive to left field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Sit down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Jackson Merrill in the box now. Takes strike 1. And there's a foul ball. The next offering misses. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's a
Don't
ball.
miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
That's a ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. One left for San Diego. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Runners at the corners, nobody out as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. And the sweeper misses. Runners on the corners, no outs. On the ground, a second, might be 2. On to Bogarts. Safe at first, they won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. So here's Bader now. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Carrying well. Gone. Harrison Bader hits one out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one lifted to left. And that is that. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ty France. Hauser, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
Now, what I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That two-seam fastball really moves right into the same path as that uppercut type swing. It is not a good match for the launch angle swing. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Yeah, and if you're going to have an effective sinker, you've got to be able to throw a good four-seam fastball at the bottom of the zone. And to your point, because of the launch angle, at some point or another, that ball is going to be lifted up and out of the ballpark. First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next to hit, Will Wagner. And first offering is fouled off. To third, Chapman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Giants back in the ballpark. We talked earlier about how one-sided this matchup has been historically. It's still early, Singy, but we're seeing much of the same today.
Yeah, Boog, sometimes these trends get in a team's head a little bit, and the opponent just plays with extra confidence. If you're on the wrong end of it, you've got to find a way to change the vibe.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ripped to short. On to France. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Rafael Devers up to hit.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
On to France. That's out number 2. A double and a run scored his first time up. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, We take a look at those numbers.
Hey!
Hit on the ground to the right side. Devers takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Ninth, left fielder Bryce Johnson.
Yeah, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball one. Ball. Down.
Good eye
Ball
right
three.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Up next for the
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and now it's Manny Machado. Led off this game with a double. That
Ball
one
one.
misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here.
Outside.
That's 6 straight balls. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
three.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. The 2-1. Another
three.
miss. 8 straight outside the strike zone. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's
Ball
going to
one.
have to buckle down right here.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Arias has it for 1. Over to first, but he
PG.
beats it.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder Jackson.
Stepping in. San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out. Out number 3. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Well, these
Ball, that's
Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings. Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit some.
Wagner on to Bogarts. Throw to first.
He's
Safe.
safe.
1 out man at first. And now Bader up to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Throw to first in time. That one ripped, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Pitch is out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the third out. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That's in there. It's 0-1. Sheets, 29 years old. He made his major league debut in 2021. And he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Giants leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missing inside.
That's inside.
And 1-2. On the ground to first. Devers steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Aye. That's a ball.
Ripped on a line. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
Oh, you're holding your...
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And foul ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the 5th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He made that look easy.
So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Waldron. He last pitched 2 days ago. Willie Adames stands in.
That's a ball.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Devers looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game.
You know, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. hit 300, you tied Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tied Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Matt Chapman. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bogarts with the throw to first. That is the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. To the right side, Arise. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's outside.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Now it's going to be Bryce Johnson. Walked his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. And here is Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Merrill on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
So man aboard, Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Bader runs. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yeah.
This one in the air. Machado. And that is that. Giants leave. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Manny Machado.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Little dribbler up along third. On to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the
So now with one away and a man at second, Jackson Merrill the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. Lee on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. In there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Fair ball. Machado in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. So digging in now for San Diego, Ty France. Fought off foul. The Padres with a chance to get back into it here in the bottom of the sixth.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Sliced hard but foul. Runners at the corners with two outs.
Ball, that's out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And there's the ball. Merrill, the runner at third. Sheets on at first with two down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2 on the way. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's the second baseman, Will Wagner. He's grounded out a couple of times. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Bases loaded, two down. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That just misses. Ball one. Lined into right. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
Amazing catch to end the inning, and he strands the bases loaded. Pitchers flat out love it when their teammates sacrifice their bodies to make a play.
Back here in San Diego, Singy, this series is tilted one way for a while now, and it's unfolding the same way today.
Yeah, they came out aggressive, applied pressure, and are backing it up inning after inning. At this point, it's almost expected.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Willie Adames.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Foul ball. What a stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the
Now
Giants,
Matt Chapman at the
third
plate.
baseman,
1 for
Matt
3.
Chapman.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis coming on. And that is that.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Randy Rodriguez.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Strike on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the
Now
Padres,
the left fielder, Bryce Johnson. He's 0 for 1.
Johnson.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Now he's challenging the called strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Rodriguez, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him looking for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one to first, and foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Morgan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So now the DH spot, Bryce Eldridge. And first offering is fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
High fly ball down the left field line. Johnson raging back towards the wall. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a double. His 2nd of the day.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man at second. in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Manager out of the dugout. Sam Hentges gets the call from the pen.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One down. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets.
Inside ball.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, his 14th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So back to the top of the order, Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Bounces out at second.
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was running right there. So good job of quickly getting the pitch to the catcher. And the catcher with good footwork, really good throw on the money. Gets the base runner, and they cut off that would-be base stealer.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Line and a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Giants,
Willie Adames will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the ninth. Here's Bogarts now.
Now pitching for San
Righty
Francisco.
reliever out of the pen,
Number
Jason
64,
Foley.
Jason
Compared to
Foley.
some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Hey! Outside, that's a ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Did not go. The 2-2. Stays alive. The Giants up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Tapper back to the mound. In time to Devers. Padres with only one out remaining. So up next, Freddie Fermin.
Hey! Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.